A class action's been launched against the makers of dangerous cladding. The man charged with ensuring the Grenfell Tower tragedy never happens again has told 9 News it's unfair that Victorians have been hit with the cost of repairs. Christina Hearn has this exclusive report.
After 72 lives were lost in the Grenfell tragedy, former London Fire Chief Sir Ken Knight was tasked with the job of making buildings wrapped in cladding in the UK safe.
Speed is of the essence because all the time it's on the buildings, people remain at risk.
The UK government has poured $400 million into removing cladding from private buildings alone after the building industry failed to come to the party. He says it's not fair that residents in Victoria are lumped with the cost.
No, it's not in the long term. I think there needs to be a mechanism, as happened here, and I've seen here, where government has said, well, in the absence of people stepping up, we have a duty and a responsibility for people's safety.
It's been 4 years since the La Crosse fire in Docklands. Since then, we've had Grenfell and the Spencer Street blaze, but there's been no funding package from the Andrews government. 9 News understands that Planning Minister Richard Wynne has sought a bipartisan agreement to approach the Commonwealth for assistance.
I think we're probably leading the country in terms of our response. The task force will do that report as quickly as they can and then we'll respond very quickly after that.
But the Andrews Labor government needs to get off its backside and do something about this and get that cladding down immediately before there is a tragedy in Melbourne.
Around 500 buildings in Victoria have been identified as extreme or high risk, but that list has been kept a secret.
I prefer people having the right to know.
While residents caught up in the crisis continue to wait to find out just what the state government is going to do to help, legal action has now been launched in the federal court to try and recoup the costs. A class action is underway against 2 of the major manufacturers of combustible cladding. Hundreds have already registered their interest.
We encourage them to register on our website, imf.com.au. That will begin a process where they provide information and then we can help them work out what cladding they've got on their building.
Christina Hearn, 9 News.